Hello people, my friends and neighbors. Today I'm going to do a pocket dump. It seems to be popular. And I'm not in frame, but I wanted to show the close-ups on what I do carry. Alright, first out of my front pocket, my shirt pocket, is a Streamlight ProTac 2 AAA. This has high, strobe, and then it has a low mode. And they advertise like 2.5 hour runtime on high, but used intermittently, these things last me usually about 1 to 2 months, and I use this thing all the time. Alright, the next thing I have is a Zebra 402, I believe it is, stainless steel pen. The reason I carry this, it's allowed on an airplane, and it has a full stainless steel body, so if necessary, this can be used like a Kubotan or something as a pressure point, put in the hands to make people let go, in the middle of the hand, in the ribs, the neck, various places, various pressure points. I also carry something to write with. Actually, these things so far are a necessity for my job. I work as a technician on buses, and like Trailways type buses. MCI, Prevost, Van Hool, etc. Next is my phone. So I got communications, and now going to my front pockets. I have chapstick. I normally, if ever, it might be a week out of the year, basically until my skin adjusts to the higher or the lower humidity levels in the cold air. But I keep this for bow drill sockets, for lubrication on the on my handboard. I'm just struggling for words today. Have a mini Bic lighter and wrapped with 1-inch Gorilla Tape, and so I've got basically instant flame and tinder. This stuff, as you know, as most of you probably know, this stuff can be shredded up, just ripped into small pieces, and used as tinder, and it will catch a spark. It does not necessarily have to have a flame. As well, this can be a coal extender. If you have something burning, of course, a main part of this is wax. So wax will help to extend that flame of your tinder. I carry earplugs, again a necessity at work, but could also come in handy for type situation. Right now I have a small 32 gig thumb drive with some information. I just put that in my pocket today, and that's for something else personally. I carry another small earplug tin with some cotton balls with Vaseline. I also carry hand sanitizer. It can sanitize my hands. It can be used to start fires. Has multiple uses. Alright. Have a knife. This is my cheap little charade, but I do keep it shaved sharp, and so that stays on me. I've also went and stuck it on a belt sander to give me a 90-degree spine should I ever need that. And there's another like box cutter style. Love this little Gerber knife. I think it's called the EAB, like Echo Alpha Bravo. And I don't stutter this much unless I'm on camera. And then I carry this little USA made slip and snip, I believe it's called. This is not the Walmart version. This is the made in the USA, and I absolutely love them. Alright, back pocket. I carry a cotton bandana. And then in my wallet, I'm not going to open it for security purposes, but I also have a magnifying, a Fresnel lens, and I have a P38 can opener, and sadly no cash, but it's a plastic world, along with my concealed carry permit, driver's license, the normal. taking off the belt. Actually, I don't even have to take off the belt. Here's my everyday carry. It's a Makarov. You can see a lot of holster wear. That might pick up on camera, I'm not sure. But that stays with me all the time. It's 8+1, and right now that's exactly what it is, because I have that +1. Now, something interesting to note, these come with the heel style European release, but you can find online, and if any of you have any questions, I'd be glad to let you know where you can find them. This has a grip that you can put on that allows it to have a drop-free magazine from up here like we're traditionally used to. So that stays with me. I use full metal jackets because it's recommended that anything below a 9mm, you want full metal jackets to ensure that you get that proper penetration. For instance, a person might have heavy denim, a big winter coat, something. I have a belt. I choose to use leather, and it's well worn, probably is in dire need of some treatment, but this can be cut up into cordage. Good grief, it's animal skin, what it is. I wouldn't want to because of the chemicals that are used, but before I died, I'd probably put this in some hot water, boil it up, and eat this belt. And if you say, oh my goodness, I wouldn't do that, then there's a famous saying that says, you just are not hungry enough. Moving on to my last item, I believe, is my Leatherman 300. And it has a lot of tools on that with pliers, can opener, file. It does have a saw, Phillips, and like 3 different flat blades that I can use for prying. And it also has a knife. I don't think, if I've ever used this blade, it might have been one time. So I try to keep that sharp as well. All of those are locking, by the way. Also in this case, I keep a ferrocerium rod, and also a little small keychain light, which I believe puts out about 110 lumens if you're using the lithium ion batteries, and it has low, medium, high with strobe. Also in this case, in the back, there's some extra tinder that will catch a spark that just rides back there. Hopefully that'll pick up and show. I'll find out after I post the video. So that is my pocket dump. I hope to see you soon on the next video. Y'all have a blessed day. Another thing I forgot to mention that I always have on me is this little compass, and attached by paracord. And if I'm wearing boots, then I have paracord in my boots, which can be used for a multitude of things. So I just thought I'd throw that in. I do have another like a watch with a compass, barometer, altimeter. I never use those. I just want to make sure that if I'm lost, I go in a straight direction. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, and watch out for the next video. I'll see you soon.